Ooh, here's another one that's cool. The Nightcore NU25, and this is the UL version. Yes, I did tag the right one. And you may notice if you're watching on Amazon, I know we're kind of multicasting in a variety of places. If you're watching on Amazon, you'll see the products down below and you can click on them. And hopefully I tag the right ones every time and didn't get the wrong model. I've got the right model here. It is the UL model. They also have a couple others in the NU, like the NU20, and I think there's a 27. I think that one's going to arrive for me to look at here shortly. The big deal with these, number one, USB rechargeable. So this model has the NU25 UL has a USB-C charging port over here on the side. You see our outlet there that goes shut here. It is effectively waterproof. I don't remember how deep. This isn't like a dive light waterproof. This is more like if you're out in the rain hiking, a little bit of rain probably isn't going to soak in and ruin it. We have two different lights here and two different switches on top. So we've got, if you hold it for a bit, we've got two lights on and now they're brighter and brighter. And now we're back to lower. If I push the mode button, now only one of them's on and now the other one's on. One of them is a broader beam, the other is a more focused beam. So depending on what you're doing, if you're working right in front of you, maybe you want a more focused beam. If you are walking, maybe you want a little broader beam so you can see what's going on around you. Let's see. And we also have red lights, which it helps preserve your night vision a bit, but also here's the part that a lot of people, a lot of backpackers even don't know. The red lights use a fraction of the energy of the white lights. Now, it doesn't cast as bright of a light, but for a lot of things that you're doing up close, like you're in your tent changing clothes or you're preparing a meal and your stove's right there in front of you, maybe you can get away with using the red light and then you don't have, and we're back to white. So let me shut it off so we're not blinding the camera here. But there's a trick for you. Because it is USB rechargeable, you're probably going to need to carry a battery pack with you, like this one that I got plugged in at the desk here. This is that's a Zendur. You want a battery pack that has a really good power density, and I'd recommend that you go check out also from Nightcore like this. They have some very lightweight, high power density battery packs that'll have a USB output that you can put in here to recharge it. I'll take this on a 12-day trek, and maybe if I have really good light discipline, I don't have to charge it at all the whole time. Maybe I need to hook it up to the battery pack and top it up halfway through the trek. Really depends on how well I am at using light discipline, using the lowest amount of light possible at any given time and using it as little as possible. But those are my recommendations for you. This is a rechargeable light. So if you don't have good light discipline, if you're the kind of person that the moment it gets dark, you're cranking your light up as high as it goes and you're leaving it there for a couple hours till you go to bed, you don't want a rechargeable headlamp. You want something with batteries that you can replace because you're going to burn those batteries out fast. If you use good light discipline, you can use something like this and definitely get away with that with no problem.